Thank you, Chairman. I want to thank Ms. Sue in particular for the focus on fire and the recognition that we need to move from just suppression to prevention and to efforts to get in front of this. To give a little perspective from the Southwest, our fire season is typically in May and June and early July. Last year we had a very dry summer followed by a couple of weeks of incredibly intense precipitation. So we have all the fine fuels in place. You follow that up with now a very dry winter, and we're staring at a very challenging fire season moving forward. And I think this is an area where the administration, Republicans and Democrats on this committee all recognize that we can do better, that we need to be focused more on prevention, and not to the exclusion of suppression, but we need to get ahead of this. And I appreciate your efforts to work with us on that. I don't have any questions. I just want to return to the point that Senator Schatz made, that at the end of last year, 200 nominees were sent back to the White House because of Senate inaction. 93 executive committee nominees are now back on the executive schedule, 29 judicial nominees. Only 2 were scheduled for a rehearing. I think this administration needs to have a team in place to be able to govern. And I'm not sure why the 2 of you were singled out for a rehearing, but I think given the qualifications that we've seen here, their cooperation with this committee, I think it's high time to move their nominations forward, and I hope we can do that. You'll certainly have my support.